Hello everybody, it's FF7 for another episode of Crisis Core Reunion. In the last episode, we were on vacation, but our vacation was cut short by an attack on Junon over here. That is beautiful. Where Genesis forces attacked. First of all, Genesis forces exist, but Genesis forces attacked and helped free Hollander. Cisne. And we also learned a little bit more about Cisne. I'll give you a hint. If you can't get these fans of yours out of your head, I suggest you visit headquarters. Whoever knows the most about company goings-on just might know something about a few of them. Makes sense, doesn't it? So again, you only get this if you talked to her right in the that elevator over there. This is your last opportunity to do that before events conspire to make you unable to. So yeah, don't go to the airport until you've talked to Cisne. I'm glad we got a little bit more backstory about her, and I wish we got more. I want Cisne to show up in remake or rebirth. I get yeah. I really want her to show up there. It would make more sense for her too. But anyway, look. It's our buddy, the guard scorpion. We're gonna attack while its tail is up.
Now we've got scorpion types? Hollander's too well connected.
Yeah, seriously. We've already fought so many of these.
Taking you down a peg.
EM. It healed me because it's electric. That's great. I didn't realize that.
Here we go.
Again, Buster Sword proficiency. We also got the Buster Sword last time. I explained how the proficiency in that works. And, yeah, I would suggest... You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. Sorry. I explained how the proficiency with the Buster Sword works. So, yeah, just enjoy it. We're just gonna breeze on past this dude. Let's try to using target search now. It's a little late, buddy. Let's beat him up with the Buster Sword here. You got a Vital Slash materia out of that.
Hollander's that way, right? I really have to get serious now.
Let's get dangerous.
That's far enough.
Got nowhere to go.
Really? You sure?
Why does everybody fall like that?
What is he?
Ah, come on.
Should have known.
We're gonna get demoted for this. Hi, Highwind.
Mission failed. This goes on your permanent record.
Huh? Sephiroth? Long time no see.
Let the Turks take care of the rest. I was on my way to Modeoheim, but I heard you were in the area.
Lucky me.
Sephiroth made
The
a joke.
situation has not resolved. Genesis copies have been sighted
He
around
used
the world.
sarcasm with us. We're best friends.
That can't be. We wiped out those Genesis copies.
Did Genesis really die?
No, people falling into reactors is certain death. We
They've
know
been
this.
sighted in Midgar as well.
I see.
The slums, too. Permission to return. Granted.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too.
I love him. I love him. I love him.
Hey, what's going on in Modeoheim?
The device Hollander was using has been stolen.
Genesis?
Probably. We'll meet again soon.
I'll hold you to that.
Also, this implies that Sephiroth knows about Aerith,
My
and we talked
friend.
about that
Your desire
in the original Let's Play.
is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess. Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly, but surely.
I guess he's still alive. Oh, he's up on the Sister Ray. Or the Junon cannon. And that is the end of this chapter, surprisingly. Yeah, it's very short. We probably could have kept going last time, but I didn't want that long of an episode. But yeah, chapter 6 is very short. But we have 4 more chapters to the game, so you know what? Let's just plow on ahead. Yeah. We don't need to save. We're adults.
I thought I sensed something, but... maybe not?
Also, Sephiroth is totally our best friend now. Oh!
Zack!
Oh, it's an Angeal.
An Angeal copy?
How are you still alive? Oh! Oh.
Thank you.
Was it protecting us?
Yeah, probably.
Yes. Oh. Guess it's
Looks
imbued
like it's degrading.
with some sort of
Poor
Angeal's
thing.
essence.
Does this mean Angeal is out there too?
But we saw him die. Then again, we saw Genesis die.
It was so... I don't know. Sad.
What did you come here to do?
So, a flower wagon. Let's make one.
Yeah, but...
Don't worry.
Can you hear me? Stay right where you are. I'll take care of things.
So, that flower wagon. Let's do it.
Okay, I guess we're gonna work on that.
Come on, Zack. Come this way.
Yeah. Hey, Aerith. When the wagon's done, will you go above the plate?
Yeah, but I'm still a little scared. So first, I'll fill the slums with flowers.
Oh, come on. When you go above, I'll be with you. Don't be afraid.
Zack, thank you.
Right. Now that that's done, Let's get this wagon built. I'll go gather the materials. Aerith, you wait here.
Yep.
Oh, we got a lot of mail. Search for flower wagon materials and new mission over there. Okay. You're not busy, are you? I guess Soldier is in a state of utter chaos without Director Lazard. It's certainly more than the President can handle, so now he gives us Turks all the work. Just the other day I had to cut my vacation short. Well, the last one, I guess you knew all along that I was on assignment. I'm sorry. How are you doing these days? Still smoldering, I bet. Why don't you try the beach again? You need a break once in a while if you want to put in quality work. Consul, I see everything. I wonder where you might be. Wait, let me guess. You're hanging out with that Aerith girl again, aren't you? I bet you're wondering how I got that information. See, I know everything about you, even if you never tell me anything. In other words, it's no use keeping secrets from me, because I know how to get information. So talk to me, Zach. You can tell me anything. Tell me about the things that are wearing you down. That's slightly sinister sounding, but I think he actually cares. Shop addresses. Let's see, we can get materia with... I think we got all of these already. Good job, game. Electrocute, Osmos, and Costly Punch. Okay. Well, now it finally tells us how to do Costly Punch, but we already made one ourselves. Yeah, let's just see what the missions available. Monster Reports, Genesis Forces, Hojo Lab stuff. And we still have Yuffie's notices and a few other things here and there to do. I'm still gonna hold off on the missions till after this episode.
Now you behave yourself.
Because it's not missable stuff yet. But we're gonna be doing a few things going around back and forth in this episode regardless. Oh! Hey!
There's more of you. Well, what are you waiting for?
Activating combat mode.
Okay, well, let's just get rid of these guys, the gun bull. Grand bullheads. Oh, the blast shot is a fire type? That's interesting.
By now, this is gonna sting.
I can't say for certain, but I think that the quality of the enemy that you kill with the Buster Sword also counts towards proficiency. I don't know, though. Hey, buddy.
What are these?
A new automated weapon. They detect and attack monsters.
Am I a
Arms
monster?
Development deployed them. They're Midgar's anti-Genesis copy measure. The copies inside Midgar have mostly been eliminated by them.
Impressive. But then why did they attack me?
Yeah.
What? They can't tell the difference between me and a monster?
I mean, we do have Costly Punch.
No, not currently.
How annoying.
They'll fix it eventually.
By the way, Tsung, you're annoying too. You were spying on Aerith, right? What? No comment?
Turks take care of Turk business. If you want to go play with Aerith, you're welcome to do so.
Hey, I'm not playing. I'm fulfilling my duties as soldier to protect...
Hey, mister! I heard you're making a flower wagon. Make it real fancy, so Aerith will be surprised.
Wait! This is for... to protect Aerith. Hey, Tsung!
You destroyed all my credibility, kid.
Let's see. The stuff we're still missing is... tools, wood, tires, instructions. First, I think we should get some tools. We might find some on the ground here. Around here, there's some perfectly useful stuff just lying around.
Alright. Building a flower wagon. To build a flower wagon, you need tools, wood, wheels, and instructions. Collect the wagon materials in Sector 5 Sun Market, Sector 5 Church Entrance, and Sector 8, so you can build a wonderful flower wagon for Aerith. So... we already have a bunch. Excuse me. You already have a bunch of stuff. Mainly, what we have on the bottom here. We have the Shinra lunch cart specs over here, which we got from the squats and the Shinra ceramic treads and solder. So that can make a cart. We also have the Craftsman monthly walnut wood and premium tires, and I have no idea how I missed getting whatever the fourth one of that is, unless it's not available yet. Anyway, let's look around over here.
Hey!
Let's take a closer look at this. It's a camera.
This camera's all busted. Probably not in working condition. There's a name on here. T-S-E-N-G?
Oh.
How do you read that?
Song, dude. Yeah, apparently that's Song's camera.
Hey! What is a trooper helmet doing around here? Could it be that under this dirt? These are the slums, all right.
You just bury a soldier there?
Hey! Oh! That's a good find! It'll come in handy, I'm sure.
Tools. Yay.
Good job, mister.
Huh?
You found some good stuff. With
All right.
those tools, you can make a flower wagon, or even a Shinra mech. We should get some wood next. Something that's really sturdy, but looks kind of nice too. Wood, huh? Could we find some just lying around? Oh! Over in the slums market. I saw some wood near that shop.
Oh! Hold on a minute! What was it? In the slums market, there's some wood lying around or something? I don't remember that.
Okay, well, we'll go look for that, but I'm also going to see Shinra News. Personnel announcement 0207. As official notification has changed its status to the following personnel. Lazard Ducericus, Director Soldier, killed in action. Hollander, Science Department, killed in action. Okay, I don't believe that at all. Because everybody that's been killed in action so far is just people Shinra's trying to bury under the rug. Just going to check over here first. We've already talked to you, right? Okay, yeah. Make sure there's nothing in here. There is. Okay, hello.
I heard fan club members will soon be receiving exclusive rare photos of Sephiroth.
Ooh.
But isn't it amazing? How do they manage to get photos of Sephiroth? It must be the chairwoman's work. I'm thinking that she must have a close relationship with Sephiroth. To be close with Sephiroth. I'm so jealous.
Me too.
Oh, new mail already.
Okay, Silver Elites. The memory of Silver wins. Sephiroth is known to value his private life, but there was a time when he had two best friends. We'd like to share a story of this threesome guaranteed to raise a smile. The soldier trio would use the training room exclusively as their playground, but in order to retain their first-class dignity, they would sneak in only after second-class members had gone home. Then they would proceed to have one of the three stand with a dumb apple on his head, while the other two would throw their swords at the apple to pierce it. Sephiroth always won, his Masamune always striking every dumb apple dead center. That's not safe. Anyway, okay, so there's specific missions that you need to unlock in order to get the last bit of stuff for one of the carts, and that's in 2-1. I think we did all of them that are necessary, so I don't know who I didn't talk to, but let's go back to Shinra HQ, because there's people to talk to there anyway. This isn't where we get the current stuff, but I want to. There's still a bunch of people that we have to talk to while we're here anyway. Falling apart. Those copies Hollander made that attacked Shinra. Did you know that Director Lazard financed Hollander with money he embezzled from the company? It seems revenge against the company was the motivation for both of them. I can understand Hollander wanting revenge, but why with Lazard? He climbed up the ladder while he was still young, and he was always a decent guy. What could he have against the company? I do remember him writing about ill blood in one of his mails. Speaking of climbing up, the president's son already made vice president. Do you think Lazard was after the VP's chair? I don't know. Chain of command. Zach, where are you? Have you heard that Director Lazard passed away? He was such a good man. May he rest in peace. I wonder what's going to become of Soldier's chain of command. I'm actually a little worried about the future. Who do you think I should follow? I think you, with your sunny disposition, would be the man to look up to for leadership in these uncertain times. I'm following you till the end, Zach. Appreciate that. Hope I can live up to that. Okay, so let's see. Is there someone? No. So, one of the things we have to do is talk to the fan club people over here. So, if you recall from the last time, they were all kind of going crazy.
My mom has gone missing. She left a letter saying she was going on a journey. Where did you go? Please, Mom.
At this rate, we'll have to break up the fan club. Our fan club received funding from Genesis's family to carry on our activities. But suddenly, we lost all contact with them. And now we can't keep up with the operating costs. There's no way we can carry on with our activities. Genesis, I'm so sorry.
Well, that's a shame. Why'd you merge with a rich fan club?
Where would we find a rich fan club? Do you know? I mean, we were the richest fan club in the city. But now look at us. The only assets we have remaining are the leftover stock of our Benora apple jewelry.
Let's see if, I know there was a second Genesis fan club that was kind of a bunch of jerks.
Very soon, the Loveless Study Group will become the official Genesis fan club. The days when we were given dirty looks and couldn't even recruit new members, those days are finally coming to an end.
You know, that other fan club is having money problems right now.
I don't care. We had financial problems at one time, but they didn't lift a finger to help us.
Well, they said if you agree to merge, they'll give you apple jewelry. They have lots.
Apple jewelry? Very well. If they're willing to go that far, then that's enough to bring us to the table. Don't misunderstand. I'm
Also
not
helps
selling
that you
out
two
for
look exactly
jewelry.
the same.
I was just profoundly moved by your passion.
Okay.
Don't miss. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Well, let's read the mail we just got. Thoughts on the gift of the goddess. The gift of the goddess, the source of life, is said to bring immortality. The most widely accepted theory equates the gift of the goddess to the Benora White. There is, however, another theory which suggests that it is the planet, not any human, that becomes immortal. This suggests two other interpretations of the gift. One is an all-consuming destruction, the other is an all-healing salvation. Genesis believed in the latter, predicting some sort of salvation from the gift of the goddess. Investigation reveals Shinra's lies. It seems that soldier director Lazard, who was recently reported as killed in action, simply vanished instead. Sources say Lazard's been embezzling company money to fund Hollander's attack on Shinra. They also believe that Hollander, who was held captive in Junon, has fled with Lazard's aid. An investigation has revealed that both men have held ill feelings towards Shinra. This comes as a great shock to the parties involved, as members of Soldier have had the utmost confidence in Lazard. Yeah, like seriously, dude. Well, let's go report back to the people over here, the fan group over here.
The study group has proposed a merger with us.
That's good.
If the talks go as planned, we can continue running our fan club activities.
Hooray.
I heard you played a big part in this. Thank you. I'll recommend that you be made an honorary member of the club.
Aw. Appreciate that. Okay, well, that's good. Once again, keeping the fan clubs alive.
Where did you
Yeah, we'll have to find you. Find his mom at some point too. But keeping the fan clubs alive is once again necessary for a trophy later in the game. Now that we're in the main building here, there's actually something for us to do, where Cisne was telling us that there's somebody that we should ask somebody in the Shinra building who knows a lot about everybody, about the fan club.
Hello, Zach. Guess what? You finally got your very own fan club now.
Hell yeah.
Hey! Finally, my own fan club! Now I'm really feeling like first. Are you a member of my fan club?
Oh, not exactly.
Oh, I see.
I'm the fan club's chairwoman. Because, Zach, you're our brightest up-and-comer. We'll always be cheering for you. Always and forever.
Aw.
Wow. Thanks, I guess.
Our goal is Shinra Company CEO, right?
Sure.
Hey, why don't we make you a member of the fan club too? I'll send you a mail.
Alright, and there is a trophy, Fan Club Aficionado. That's for joining all the fan clubs in the game. Hooray. Shinra News Space Development Report. Space Development Status Report. Shinra fully plans to establish the rocket engine as the next step in industrial development. Manned rocket Shinra number 26 is in full production with a projected launch within a few years. Proposed model for Shinra number 26 is on display in the exhibit room in the Shinra building. Development is proceeding steadily and our pilot, Sid Highwind, has begun training. Neat! Hope that goes well. Zach Fan Club, now accepting applications. We have a new fan club for the new first-class star on the block, Zach. Why? Because there wasn't one until now. Your membership number, 12. 12, wow. Let's start with Zach's official profile. Birthplace, Gongaga. Family, mother and father. Hobbies, traveling, and anything involving physical activity. Quote, I want to join Soldier and fly all over the world. I'm going to make friends everywhere I go, and then I'm going to swim to each place they live. Wait, what did that go to? Hero News. Alright, okay.
You're member number 012 in our fan club, Zach. We'll be starting up activities soon, so I'll be working overtime on recruiting.
That's cute. I don't know if it says it, but I'm like kind of convinced that Cisne is the one who started it. But anyway, this guy gave us a quest, Monster Project 216. For some reason I forgot to come back and talk to him afterwards. Maybe we just didn't have the time to, because we were whisked off to Modeoheim. But anyway.
Why do you and Soldier risk your lives in battle? Were I in your position, I would find it unbearable to have to fight for Shinra.
Well, being at the beck and call of the company can get tiresome at times.
The Cetra. Have you ever heard this term?
Cetra? Never heard of it.
The Cetra will return to the Promised Land. A land that promises supreme happiness. It is said that the Promised Land is fertile with an overabundance of Mako energy. If we seize the Promised Land, we will have all the energy we need without Mako reactors. In the Cetra, I thought to know the exact location of this wondrous Promised Land.
Oh, come on. Sounds like a fairy tale.
The science department has invested vast amounts of money to study this fairy tale, even at the risk of making the most inhuman of sacrifices.
I'm not getting you, Doc. What exactly are you talking about?
My point is only this. Shinra deserves to perish.
We've been looking for you. I've come here to take you into custody.
Hey, Consul.
What's going on?
This man has been releasing test monsters from Professor Hojo's laboratory with the intention of having them attack Midgar.
Oh dear.
What?
You jerk.
Truly, the research conducted by the science department is tantamount to sacrilege. We must atone for our sins. That is all.
That doesn't make sense. To atone for our sins, Midgar has to burn?
We had even sacrificed Ifalna, the last surviving Cetra, to atone for that. Destroying a city like Midgar is a bargain.
Yep, this guy's crazy. Alright.
He was the number 2 guy in the science department, after Professor Hojo. And he was always a well-respected member of the science department. So why?
But anyway, we get the mithril tools out of that. So now we have all of the necessary ingredients for 2 out of 3 of the cards, right? No? Yes, the use tools is for the next one. I was like, why is there a 5th one here? Yeah. So, Craftsman Monthly, Walnut Wood, Premium Tires, and Mithril Tools. I think you get those all from various quests that we've done for people around town. And then the lunch cart specs, the ceramic, the treads, and the solder are from doing the squats upstairs on the soldier floor. So, if you didn't do that now. You also get a trophy for it regardless, so do it. Let's just check out the thingy over here. Sprint shoes. That guy is still squatting away. And finally, I think this. Hey, buddy.
I can't believe it was.
Yeah, right? Crazy. I think the training room is just marked off over here because of the squats. I don't think there's anything new for us.
When I was still in what we believed, only the top brass knows the...
Okay.
Today, it's ready for...
Yeah, we already did everything here, so we don't need to do it again. But we are actually about 30 minutes, so I think this is actually a really good spot to...
He turned his back on...
Yeah. It feels like a betrayal. It's actually a really good spot to end off the episode.
Originally, I was with the security department. But one day, I met Director Lazard. Because I wanted to work under him, I transferred to Soldier. The director was a traitor to Shinra. I still can't believe it.
Have you heard the news about Director Lazard, Zach? Talk about a shocker.
Yeah, it's a shock.
With Director Lazard out of the picture, Soldier's chain of command is in shambles.
Yeah.
Get this. There's even talk in the upper circles of merging Soldier with the security department.
I don't want to be part of the security department. They're a bunch of weirdos. I assume the director's office is empty. I guess you have these guys doing investigation. Okay. Can't stop me.
The investigation has
you.
revealed this was a man with a near it seems.
Yeah. Crazy.
So Director was. I guess we now know the reason.
Well, that's very unfortunate. But next time on Crisis Core, we're gonna help Aerith with her cart, and
incident to go from.
In between there, we are going to do a whole bunch more missions because we're getting close to the point of no return for some of them. So let's just do as much as we can, and then get really overpowered. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.